Hey, what's going on, everyone? This week's video is a vlog from our most recent Whitetail Cribs trip, and we stopped with guys like Joe Rentmeester, Dan Infalt, Jeff Sturgis, Jared Scheffler. It was jam-packed with some awesome bucks, some awesome stories. We got some Trail Cam Radio podcasts in as well, so hope you guys enjoy it. Now let's get into it. All right, here we are. We are at Joe Rentmeister's place in beautiful Plymouth, Wisconsin. We just got done recording a Whitetail Cribs episode. Chad and Jake are in there recording a couple podcasts right now. Should be some really great information. He's got some really cool stories, some really cool bucks. You get to kind of see what Joe's about, and quite frankly, he's a killer. He's killed on every one of those publicly in challenges, and it's pretty cool to hang out with him. So we're gonna go back in, finish up the B-roll for Whitetail Cribs, finish up these podcasts, and then we're headed to Dan Infalt's place, so stay tuned.
Just rolled in after a quick lunch break with Joe and Dan. We are at Dan's Taxidermist, which is Trudell Outdoor Ventures. Go ahead.
Hi.
Anyways, we're about to get our cribs on. Yeah. You got to check it out. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Do a quick sneak peek of Mr. Infalt's body of work there. This is as wide as this GoPro will go, and I know that's a pretty far shot, but that's where I gotta be to get them all in frame. Pretty cool. You guys have to check the episode out.
We're here at the Beast Stick assembly plant here in Wisconsin. We have, you see behind my shoulder there, Dan Infalt, Joe Rentmeester from the Hunting Beast. Chad's about to walk by there, Lucas, and we're gonna go in and get a little tour of the facility, see how the stands and sticks are made. Should be pretty cool. Got some podcasts lined up with Dan, Mario, and Joe, and should have some great content coming your way.
Welcome to HB Tech.
Oh yeah. All right, we're at our last stop here. We got the crew from Where to Hunt here.
There's names actually behind
it. So we have some fun stuff here. We just finished up with Dan and Joe Rentmeester at the Hunting Beast Gear assembly plant. So now we're going to record a podcast with the Where to Hunt guys. Last stop of the day. It's about 7:30 here on Tuesday. Long day, but it's been a lot of content, a lot of stuff to share with you guys. So last stop, let's do it.
Hey guys, I'm Sam Ubel. Welcome to my crib.
Ever seen a picture floating around online of this really cool looking canoe with stripes on it on a river with a buck off the front? That's me in the back paddling. This here, you all have heard of Chancey Walters. He's an artist and he's a great hunter, and he also hunts on Whitetail Adrenaline with Jared Scheffler quite a bit, has a lake too.
All right, we're here in the great state of Minnesota. We finally made it. About 3.5 hour drive, and we're about 20 minutes away from Jeff's house. Stopped at the Quick Trip here. Use the bathroom break, and get a case of water and a case of Brewhaus to have some drinks with Jeff. And
I ain't gonna fit in there. Bigger cooler.
glad to say that we made it here. Jake's driving is a little bit sketchy, but we're here. Nothing to complain about. Really excited for this trip, and man, we were talking on the way here, and man, is it just star-studded. So we were with Joe Rentmeester, Dan Infalt, Sam Ubel. Now we're going to Jeff Sturgis' place, and then we got a surprise visit, and we're gonna be with Jared Scheffler of the Whitetail Adrenaline team. So that's gonna be super exciting. Can't wait to go there. So we're just adding more content for you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this. And now we're gonna go to Jeff Sturgis's. We got some podcasts lined up with him. A Whitetail Cribs episode. He texted us last night at like midnight. He was still hanging his deer, so that'll be super exciting to see. He's jacked up for that. He's been since we released Whitetail Cribs as a project. Then we'll probably just hang out for the rest of the night tonight. And tomorrow, we're actually gonna take a tour of his new farm in Minnesota, so that'll be super exciting. You guys will definitely wanna stick around to check that out. So we're gonna finish the trek to Jeff's place and film this Whitetail Cribs episode and see what the rest of the night brings.
Okay, we're at stop number 2 for the day.
I'm sure we have arrows all every place. Yeah.
Mr. Jeff Sturgis.
That's cool.
Take a quick look at the wall here. Gonna be a pretty cool episode. Really, really unique place, unique house. Some really cool stuff going on. All these reclaimed wood flooring. Super cool place. You guys are gonna check this one out.
All right, we just finished up filming the Whitetail Cribs episode, and it's a really good one. Can't wait for you guys to see Jeff's body of work. Super impressive. I mean, as you know, if you know Jeff, you know he's one of the greatest of all time. So beautiful day here in Minnesota, so we're gonna go take a little tour and see what the Sturgis farm's all about.
Day 4 of the trip, we're back with Jeff. It's perfect timing because he just got done spraying, I don't know, 13, 14 acres of food plots, maybe 8 acres, I can't remember what he was saying, but just wrapped up before the storm is rolling in. So today we're gonna record a bunch of podcasts, 3 or 4 podcasts with Jeff, maybe a couple videos, and then we are headed to Jared Scheffler's this evening. So should be an exciting day for us. A lot of content coming out of today, a lot of content coming out of this trip. So you'll have to be sure to check in to the podcast, Trail Cam Radio, and catch some of these episodes. You know, some of this stuff is going to be about Jeff's piece, you know, his evolution as a land manager, buying and flipping properties. We have a Q&A session, some topics about trail cameras. We're going to be talking about switchgrass, a lot of different stuff. So be some good content coming from today. Be sure to check it out. It will be on this channel. We'll be on our YouTube channel, but also on Trail Cam Radio. So if you guys find yourself traveling in the upcoming weeks, when you see this vlog, be sure to tune into the podcast. There'll be some hot stuff.
All right, good morning everyone. Day 4 of the Wisconsin/Minnesota Whitetail Cribs content trip. Last night, man, can't even really explain what happened there. So we had the Whitetail Cribs trip, or we had the Whitetail Cribs episode with Sam Ubel. Now Sam is a friend of Exodus and has been one of the very first Exodus customers, like from way back. So it was great to do that episode with him. And while we were doing it, he is hunted with Whitetail Adrenaline and Jared Scheffler. And we're like, man, we should have scheduled with Jared while we were out here. And he was like, well, hey, I'll just call him up. I know he's home editing, so I'll see what he has going on. Well, Sam links us up with Jared Scheffler. So we go out, we do a Cribs episode with Jared Scheffler. And we're thinking, you know, like, Jared's a busy guy, like he's got stuff to do, get in, get out. And it wasn't the case at all. Jared was a hell of a host. Spent the entire night with us. We got there around 5. We didn't leave until 11 o'clock. Went out, had some beers and dinner with him, and it was just pretty incredible, to say the least. I can't wait for you guys to see that episode. But this morning, we have an episode about 25 minutes from here in La Crescent, Minnesota, with a guy named Chris West. Chris is one of the very first applicants to ever be on Whitetail Cribs. So that's gonna be super cool to finally meet up with him and check out his deer and check out what he has to show us. Then from there, we head towards Madison, Wisconsin to meet up with a fella named Carl. And then after Carl, we head to a fella named Jason Sweeney in the Twin Lakes area, and that's it. So it was a heck of a trip. Still have 3 more Cribs episodes left, so we'll have 8 total episodes from this trip, and I can't wait for you guys to check them out.
Hey, good morning. Chris West, welcome to the farm. Hey guys, come on in. I'm Carl Bell. Welcome to my house.
Well, we're about to pull up to the last stop of the trip. It's been a really great trip. Met with some really great people, got some really great content. We're about to head in for stop number 8 on this Wisconsin trip. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Make sure you stay tuned, subscribe to the channel so you can see the long form content that we will be producing from this trip. And until next time.
Come on in. Jason Sweeney. Nice to meet you.
She had one bad eye. After the season was over, she went